Hey, this is Jordan from the Order of Chaos Gaming. We're affiliated with the 40knation.com forums, and we're going to be playing a game here between Adam and Joey. Adam is controlling the Luna Wolves, and Joey is controlling the Orks. We're playing 1850 points, and it's Spearhead and Kill Points. Okay, so for the Luna Wolf side, which counts as Space Wolves, we have 4 vehicles at the back behind a Vindicator. 2 are Razorbacks, 2 are Rhinos. They each have a Grey Hunter unit in them. The Razorbacks are squads of 6, the Rhinos are squads of 8. Then we have some Longfangs, 2 units. One is, they're both 4 missile launchers, 1 las cannon, and 1 squad sergeant, and they each have a Rune Priest in them with Living Lightning. We have a couple of Choosers of the Slain on the field too. And then we have a couple of drop pods. One has a squad of Wolfguard in it with 4 Kami Meltas. The other one is dropping empty just in case someone wants to be sneaky and not put anything on the table. For the Orks, we have 3 battle wagons, 2 of which have Ork squads in them, 1 of which has a mech boy in it, and he's also got a squad of boys in one of those. They all have def rollas, and there's a couple claws on some of the knobs in there. Then we got 3 Killicans, all of them have Grot Zukas. And we also have some Ludas. There they are, Ludas right off to the side. And they're kind of taking cover, getting ready to shoot some light armor. And then we have in reserve Gazgul with a unit of commandos. It counts as Gazgul. He's just a really big orc with a cigar in his mouth. And some Grots. The Grots are just fodder usually to grab an objective, but for now they're in reserve because they're just going to try and live. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so here's the army list for the Luna Wolves. I'll give you a second to look through that before we move on to the Orc one. Alright guys, so this is the Orc players list, and I'll give you a minute to look that through as well. Alright, so we have the second turn starting, and from the first turn, I'm going to go through it quickly, both turns combined because it's kind of uneventful. Orcs moved up into the middle, the Killicans moved up in behind them, tried to run to get closer, and then the Luna Wolves got their turn, moved up, and tried to throw everything they had at the Orcs. Over on the right side, we had a unit of 6 guys, 2 Melta-Guns from close range into the side, and they both missed. And so did not destroy the battle wagon. And then 4 Kami Melta Wolfguard came down behind the Orc lines and tried to put 4 long-range Melta shots into those battle wagons. And again, all of the cover saves were made, no damage done, and the Orcs come out of it unscathed. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a rough turn for the Luna Wolves, so let's see what happens. Alright, so it's the beginning of the second turn, the Orc player's turn, and the battle wagons moved up into the center. The knobs disembarked and charged and got into combat with the Razorback in the squad, and the Killicans back here went up and moved into combat with the drop pod and the Wolfguard, and everything died. No Luna Wolves left. Okay, so it's the Luna Wolf second turn, and they shot with the demo cannon, killed 2 knobs, didn't manage to kill a battle wagon, and then the Wolf Scouts came on, 2 squads, 1 killed a squad of Ludas, 1 killed a squad of Gretchen. Okay, and it's the beginning of turn 3 for the Orcs, and they basically disembarked from all their vehicles, wad, and got into combat with as many vehicles as possible. Okay, and these are the results of the combats. big combat in the middle there. We got Ghazghkull fighting against the Longfangs. He killed a bunch, but they killed all his commandos. And the boys killed a Rhino, and the Knobs killed a Razorback, and that's about it. Okay, and it's the Luna Wolves turn 3, end of turn 3. They destroyed a good portion of the unit of boys with the combined fire of a squad of 9 and a squad of 6 Grey Hunters. One had a flamethrower. And then Ghazghkull is fighting one remaining Longfangs. And you can't kill him. And the Grey Hunters unit of 6 that charged, they lost. They started running away, and then the Killicans got a weapon shot off by scouts. Okay, so this is just a breakdown of what's happened in the battle so far. The Orks managed to move in and smash into the main battle line of the Luna Wolves. They destroyed a lot, but not enough, and now they're kind of piddling off and breaking. And the Luna Wolves are kind of holding their ground and are moving into the center. Okay, so it's turn 4 combined. A lot of destruction. Orks moved in, smashed some stuff up. Unit of 9 charged the battle wagon, destroyed one of them. And Ghazghkull killed the squad, standing out in the open. And over on the very back of the table edge, you got a Killican, one Killican fighting all the scouts. And I think they're going to win. Okay, so it's the Orc turn 5. Could be the last turn. The Orcs combo charge with the Knobs and the mech and killed a 9-man squad of Grey Hunters. And Ghazghkull just moved up. And that's it. They're looking pretty bad in the back line there too. Okay, and it's the end of the 5th turn. We rolled it up and the game ended. And the scouts killed the last Killican. There's a couple of Knobs left, but the other squad of Knobs was destroyed by Jaws the Wolf and combined fire from the Longfangs. And in the middle, we got all the beautiful Luna Wolves holding their ground. And battle wagon out in front there is destroyed, smoking wreckage. It's covering the remaining 2 Knobs. And then lonely Ghazghkull standing in the middle of the field. Now, despite what it looks like, we actually have a victory for the Orks. Kill points were dramatically pushed in their favor early in the game, and the Luna Wolves couldn't pull it back. Alright, so that's the end of the game, and we'll see you next time.